Okay, so my name's Alannah. I'm 21 years old. I was born in Uruguay in South America, and I moved to Australia when I was 9 years old. So I've been living here for about 11 years. I originally didn't know any word of English, so I only spoke Spanish. So going into primary school and not knowing the language was very, very difficult. The lifestyle over there is a lot different to what it is in Australia. No matter how much money people don't have when it comes to Carnaval, which is the massive parade and massive shows that we put on at the end of the year, everyone finds a way to go out of their way to be able to put that on for the country and to kind of have some sort of life and happiness, even though there's so much negativity and so much crime and so many things that happen. So I love that about them. I love that they're always happy with whatever they have, when a lot of countries always strive to have so much money. So Candombe is an African Uruguayan tribe sort of dance and signal. I always struggle. I have so much to say about it, but it's just like, how do you explain girls dancing in feathers and then 40 drummers and an old couple dancing, and then you've got the little ones. So and I usually say, the girls that do samba and wear those pretty costumes, yeah, well, that's us, but we just do something totally different. I used to dance in Uruguay, but just on the streets when there used to be a group rehearsing, or we were on the parade, or at home with mum. But professionally, it was when I came to Australia, which is quite funny. I get nervous before every single performance. I'll be completely okay till about 2 minutes before I'm about to go on stage, and then I'm in panic mode and yelling at people and anxious. But it's like I said, as soon as I get out there, it's like everything just goes away and I'm just in my zone and I'm doing what I love. It's kind of like a world away from this world, because it's something that it's not in Australia, it's something that is overseas. It's kind of like you get away from all the stress of Sydney and all the rush and all this craziness. We make all the costumes in our group, so we'll have a lot of old costumes that we don't use anymore, and we'll kind of change them completely and add things to them. So many glue guns and burns and stitching and feathers and diamantes and everything. So but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun when all the girls get together and we get to have that one day to ourselves and just to make costumes. So Yauguru's been around, I might get this wrong and they might kill me, but I'm pretty sure we're having our 15-year anniversary. So we're having a massive show for that, and we're really excited. Yeah, so they've been around for a very long time. I would describe them as a family. We have our ups and downs. We've all had our crazy moments where we're all stressed out and we have huge fights and people get angry at each other, but when it comes down to it, we embrace every moment together, and we have had such amazing opportunities that we never thought in a million years that we would be able to have, and we've all experienced them together, and that's brought us closer throughout the years. And also things that everyone has experienced personally, we all experience it together, and they all have the love for the same thing that is Uruguay and our culture, and they all want to portray that. So it's a really amazing group. I definitely would want to keep it and pass it along to my children, and if I have a partner at the time, to their family as well. I've been very lucky to have that experience of being able to speak two languages and have this whole culture that I was born in, and also this whole new culture from Australia. So, and it's definitely been an advantage and a really good and kind of a pleasure. So I would definitely want my children to have that experience of knowing their mother's culture and their new culture also.